I just got back from holiday to see that Bloxburg has added a camping update. First of all, I thought Bloxburg was on a vacation. That didn't last very long. Second of all, Bloxburg just had to update the day I went away. But in today's video, I am going to be building a summer camp. We have a budget of $3.3 million, which I sincerely hope we do not spend that much on a camp. And let's name it Bunked. So, guys, oh my gosh, it's been like 10 days since I've been on Bloxburg. I went to Singapore. Here are some pictures. But let's take a peek at what they've actually added. Oh, they added a house. Is there anything in here? Toilet. Birch tree. We're in Minecraft now. Okay, no, this is going to be so good. So what I think we should start off with is doing the entryway. And I'm kind of feeling we should have a pathway that sort of spins into a circle. That is horrendous.
Brother,
Now, don't mind me if I'm a little bit rusty, guys. Like I said, it has been almost 2 weeks. Like, what is this? It looks like a big steaming boo. So we'll look again, but I'm pretty sure Bloxburg didn't actually add a cabin. So the first thing we're going to do is actually add the main cabin. I'd say this one is going to be where you're like eating and stuff. Because I used to go on a few summer camps when I was a little bit younger. And they always had the big cabin where you'd like go and eat your lunch. And then either side will have the sleeping ones. Should we use this? I mean, it is kind of ugly, but it kind of suits the cabinness. But part of me thinks, no, we should go for a little bit neater. And guys, you might be wondering, Reese's, how have you been posting so much if you are on holiday? Well, that is the beauty of true Reese's. I pre-filmed videos for you guys. Now, did they add new windows? Like, what have they actually added here? Why is wall ivy in new? This has been in the game for years. Wait, this is different.
Who are you?
Should we have some wall ivy? It's the fireplace thing that should so go in the middle. What's this? Fireflies? I'm getting very carried away with all these new items. It's quite exciting. Bloxburg hasn't updated in so long. Like, I'm so sorry. I love Bloxburg, but why do we get an update about once a month now? Now, what else do we have? A camping shower? This is not realistic. What is this? Do camping showers exist? They do exist. But expect something other than an utterly spa-like experience. Well, to be fair, I wasn't looking at this and thinking, wow, let me put this in a spa. But that does give me an idea. Maybe we could have a shower section over here, although everyone could just look in at you showering. Now, for the toilets, we're going to have 3 over here. And then surrounding this fireplace, we'll have some spare wood. And I've never understood why, like, summer camps and stuff, everything is made out of wood. You're literally lighting fires and stuff, and you've made the whole place out of wood. Anyway, let's move into some of the cabins now. I actually think I want to do one of the sleeping cabins first, which are actually these ones over here. Oh my God, what is this? That is disgusting. Disgusting! Modern sleeping bag. Why does the world try to make everything modern? We're going to go for good old-fashioned bunk beds, you know? Now, you might be wondering, Reese's, why are you adding beds inside of here? Like, isn't the whole point of camping to be outside? Well, technically, yes. But when I was on my year 6 camp, it rained so hard, we all had to get evacuated into these cabins. Because obviously, we couldn't sleep in the pouring rain. Because obviously, all of our tents, like, flooded. So yeah, this is just, like, for emergencies and stuff. And we'll put a fan in here because, you know, it's quite hot these days. Summer's coming. And there we go. We now have both of them in. So next up, we are going to add the swimming pool. And I've actually had a moment. I feel like we should put the swimming pool here. It's actually going to be called the swimming hole. But it's basically going to be like a river reservoir that's being converted into a swimming pool. So we're going to make use of the floor to try and make it a little bit more triangular and outlined. And this is actually giving Minecraft right now. Like, doesn't that look like a grass block from Minecraft? Oh, this is so cute. The last thing we need to do is put a little concrete in here to actually make this look realistic. And oh my gosh, guys, I have something else to tell you. I have so much to tell you since I've been gone. It was my results day today. If you didn't know, I did my A levels, which are like the English exams. And okay, it's kind of funny. Now, bear in mind, I did these exams while still making videos for you guys. I got an A star in sociology. I got an A in criminology. And then in biology, I got a D. But we're focusing on the good ones, aren't we, guys? But we're focusing on the good ones, aren't we, guys? So 1 like is 1 congratulations, Reese. So this is what we've got going so far. I honestly don't know what is actually going on. This just looks crazy. I think what's annoying me is the fact that we haven't got a clear set out space. I think the next step should be adding fences. Oh yeah, babes. This is looking much, much nicer now. So we've got our main fireplace here. We'll get to that in a minute. Over in this corner is going to be sort of the adults' secret getaway. So what I mean by that is we're going to be adding all premium sofas and stuff. It's basically going to be the comfy fireplace where all of the camp leaders can come and have a gossip.
I want it.
And you know what I'm loving about these spruce trees? They're actually reasonably priced. Now, who remembers those fireflies? We are going to be simply adding so many of them over here, all surrounding this fire, because aren't fireflies attracted to fire? I might have just made that up, but oh gosh, this looks magical. And then, what's this? Susan's house. I think I'm just going to add the blank one because that other one was very confusing. And oh my gosh, I should not have placed those fireflies yet. Now I can't place anything else. A camping cot. Oh, this is cool, actually. I know I just dragged this modern one. I was like, I hate it. But it actually kind of looks nice for like outdoor ones. Just, oh my gosh, I almost forgot about the birch trees. How could I? Now, I do just want to say something about Bloxburg. And I have just got a preface. I love Bloxburg. I played it for 5 or 6 years now. But I have got to admit, I think it is very random that they added a camping update. Everyone's asking for a map revamp. And I get that it takes time. Like, obviously, I don't expect them just to drop it straight away. But a camping update? It just all feels a bit weird. I don't know. Now, if we go into garden, we simply have to be trying some of these new ones. You guys already know I'm a sucker for the garden section in Bloxburg. And when they add new things like this, it just gets my grooves going. And they've even added like floor vines. And next up, I think I do just need to do a bit of terraforming. This is the part when I terraform. And so far, guys, this is looking amazing. I'm not gonna lie, I was having a bit of a stressful moment a few minutes ago. I was like, is this actually looking good? Like, what is this? But no, it has actually started to look pretty nice. And in this corner here, this is gonna be for the best behaved pupils on the camping trip only. They are going to be able to come and use this hot tub with all their pals. I'm hoping I actually have some... These. Sorry, it took me so long. An arched sprayer. So now back into the main bit. These cabins, they are nice, but why are they one story? Like, that's kind of lame, I'm not going to lie. So we are going to be adding second stories. However, they are fake.
You're a fake and a fraud.
And then hopefully if we add windows to these, it's going to look good. Oh my gosh, that has made this look so much better. I'm so sorry. Like, don't get me wrong. I do think it needs some like extra flourishes here. Maybe some shutters. Oh, I actually quite like this, guys. At the end of the day, guys, this ain't the Ritz. Although when I was in Singapore, I actually went to the Ritz and it was so beautiful in there. Look at this food. It was stunning. So before we do anything else, let's actually add the tables and chairs into this area here. Because I spoke about it earlier, but I didn't actually add them in. And that's mainly because it's just going to be round tables. But I do remember them having these tables and they'd always serve the same thing. They'd always have burgers. Like, that is all you would ever have at summer camp is burgers and hot dogs. And I remember back in the day, I was a vegetarian. I was a good Samaritan for this world. And I had to eat these vegetarian bacon. My advice to you, steer clear of vegetarian bacon. It was disgusting. First of all, over here is where the actual tents are going to go because it is a camp. It's not glamping. I wonder, actually, have they left the old tents in? They have. Look at this Diddy one. That is so cute. And right now, these colors are absolutely crazy. I mean, who has a bright blue and bright pink tent? And then we'll add some stepping stones to try and make this look like a nice community.
Hi, Barbie. I can.
Barbie. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie.
And honestly, this is actually getting really cute, guys. I'm so happy I chose to do this today. What else do you actually have? We could maybe have the
Barbecue area here. So this is the tiniest little
grill I've ever seen. So perhaps we could go into counters and this is where you cook the food and then maybe you eat it in there. So we won't make it very big at all. I just need it long enough to have one of these. I just need it long enough to have one of these barbecues in there. And do you know who we're going to hire to cook here, guys? Gordon Ramsay. And oh my gosh, I took a picture for you guys. Look, I went to Gordon Ramsay's restaurant in Singapore. It was delicious. Gordon, your recipes, darling. You are the best chef in the world. No wonder you're world famous. And I've just realized all of these roses are uneven on every table. That is the most triggering thing. But there we go. We now have our little eatery bit. Oh, I love that. So just before we go and add the tuck shop, which I think is going to be the last thing. Wow, this video has gone so quick. But yeah, just before we add that, we're going to neaten all of this up a little bit. Add 3 guesses, guys, what I'm going to add on this. Of course, it is my iconic Reese's stepping stone, which can be resized into this perfect shape. So over here is going to be the tuck shop. And I've decided the actual tuck shop is going to be sort of an open cabin. And you know what I've realized, guys? I've always sort of known it. We as a human population say the word like too much. much. It is honestly like oh my, I just said it. It's triggering. When I edit my videos, I'm honestly like, Reese's mate, learn to talk. What is the need for us to say like in between every 2 words? Anyway, back to Bloxburg though. Across the front here, we are going to be adding these string lights, and we've got to make sure that they're the right color, because we're going to be copy and pasting these all over the site actually. And then we'll go back to just a traditional fan to put in here. And there we go. So across this, basically what they sell in tuck shops is, it's honestly like groceries. They sell like cereal and sweets. Oh, sorry, you probably all thought, what are you saying there? Candy. Sorry, I forgot you guys call it candy. I want candy. I mean, it literally says trick or treat on it, but we're just gonna ignore that. And then we're also gonna sell these, which this is literally a Stanley Cup. And then we'll add our rustic end islands in. I'm sorry, I'm really not with it today. I promise in my next video, guys, I won't be all jet lagged. And that's the other thing. I literally didn't sleep for 40 hours, guys.
I am absolutely mentally, spiritually, physically tired. It's just exhausting.
So I'm still a little bit, you know, not with it. Anyway, over here, we're going to be selling crystals, because we've always got to have some crystals. And do you know what? It's been a while since I've used these bushes. I always store seasonal items in my inventory, and then I forget to use them in my videos. And with that, guys, summer camp is built. So let's go look around. So here we are at the gates of summer camp. Also, I'm not dressed for summer camp at all. I literally have a Robux crown on my head. I'm going to be heading straight to the glamping tents. But this plot only values at a measly $269,000. We didn't even crack through the $3 million. As the aerial view, this actually looks really aesthetic. I didn't think it would look this good from when we started. And when you first walk in, it looks very, very impressive. I kind of hate how these bushes look, but we've done it now. We've done it now. So first up on your left, you have the tuck shop, which you might actually go to as soon as you arrive, you know, stock up on supplies. So I'm going to go grab loads of cereal. Cereal ingredients? I just want to eat it dry. And then just next to it, we have our crystal store. So if we want some good luck, then we can go over here. Next up is the porta potties. It's very important to let your poo out. And oh my gosh, wait, let's actually appreciate what it looks like in here. This looks so cool. I love this. And also, I suppose you could actually put this in your real house. If you couldn't be bothered to build a bathroom, just build this. Although my one question is, why does this look like the Henry VIII style toilet? Like, anyway, as we make our way around, follow the sign. Oh yeah, that's very clear. This sneaky passageway through here takes us to the magical adult area. I wonder, like, what are these? Can I catch these glow flies? And the adult area is actually quite cozy. I'm very glad I added this. And yeah, the only way to get to it is to sneak through around this side by the swimming hole. This is where, kind of like in Riverdale, they had the swimming hole. And then to the right side as you walk in is where we have our cooking area and our Stanley cups. I don't really like coffee, so I'm gonna make a hot chocolate instead. And also, I've wanted to try these showers. This is so weird. How is this working? And then these are our new tents. Wow, everything in here is quite cool, isn't it? But I know what you all want to see. We all want to see the glamping cabins. So this is most certainly where I'd be slaying. Slaying! I meant staying, but also slaying. But yeah, this is where I would sleep because, sorry, I'm not sleeping on the ground. Now, if you're a good camper, then you are going to get to go over here into the hot tub, which is very luxury and warm too. And then here is our little eating bit. So I like how you can get to that from both ways. And finally, we can sit around the fireplace and roast a hot dog. So there we have it, guys. That was me building a campsite. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.